What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Cowboys Legacy franchise. This is the final week of the regular season, and it sucks I don't really have more insight for you guys, but I think as long as we tie or better, we're in. Actually, no, we're already in. I'm pretty sure we're already in. This affects nothing, but of course, try to finish strong, get some awards. Going against the Bills, who are on a little bit of a rough record. But like I said, no real, risk losing this game, but we are risking players' health, so hopefully that's something we don't have to deal with. 2nd and 5 early on, and he is crunched for the sack by Bruce Irvin. Okay, that's not who it is. David Irvin. 3rd and 10 in the pocket, has plenty of time, and early on, a couple of rough decisions here. Almost threw a pick there too, I believe, Byron Jones, and there goes Reese. Reese is a monster, and look at him making a little move and gets taken out all the way down to the 38-yard line, obviously, after a short miss run. It is 2nd and 15 now, and Dak, all the time in the world, finds Ty, who makes a great catch. Avoids a hit stick by being on the ground. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, just under 6 minutes in the first, and Dak is going to step up. Dak is going to find room. Dak is going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. So we already take the 7-0 lead, and look at this throw in coverage while getting hit. Andrew Luck puts it right on the money for a first down on a top 5 safety in the league, Xavier Woods, which is kind of shocking. Except Ryan Shazier comes up with a pick at the 3-yard line, and with his speed, he is gone for the pick 6. 14-0 start here in the first quarter. Off to an amazing start. This is something we hopefully carry with us into the playoffs. Almost came away with another pick there for Shazier. 2nd and 7 up the middle, kind of fake committing, and there's another sack by David Irvin. 2 sacks on the game already. 3rd and 18 after that sack, throwing inside, and I think with the possession, they're going to give him the first down, which they do. 2nd and 11, start of the second quarter, looking for the end zone, and he is gonna find my hands, but we cannot hold on to it with Shazier. 3rd and 11 now from the 22-yard line, and Luck, a lot of time in the pocket again, a little bit of pressure, almost intercepted again by Byron Jones. Not that he's intercepted him, but twice now this game he could have had a pick. 3rd and 8, staying in the pocket, tough, and Crawford burns the coverage for 76 yards in the touchdown, extending our lead to 21-3, and he is going to make a return here with, I honestly don't know who, but in the pile, and he escapes! I don't know who that is, but he is gone! I don't know how that happened, and when I was watching this, when he was in the pile, I looked away, and I looked back at the screen, I was like, wait, what just happened? And yeah, it was him taking the ball into the end zone on us, which was obviously fun for us. Ty Montgomery on the halfback wheel all the way down to the 17-yard line. Huge gain. Offense is just blowing down the field like it's nothing. 2nd and 6. LeGarrette Blount on the outside, 1 yard away, and tumbles into the end zone, but he was stepped out at the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal at the 1. Looking for a receiver. Ty Montgomery was open, but so is this linebacker, and he gets a bait on us into his own end zone for the touchback. Great little play for him. I mean, it's not over. With that kick return and our mistake, he's got a chance. Huge hit there. Does convert. 3rd and 4. Can he convert again? Over the middle. Actually on the sideline, Tariq Cohen makes some plays. Look at him go. Look at him go. Down to the 2. What a nifty little play by Tariq Cohen there. Down to the 1-yard line with about 55 seconds left. He fumbles at the 1, and how unlucky is that? We finally catch a break. I know it was a huge hit stick from, I believe, Shazier, but still, it's kind of a break. Had it underneath open, wide open, but Tyler Eifert was open too, and he gets hit sticked and drops it, which would end the first half. Reese, little spin to the outside. He's fast. Cuts inside and gets stiff arm to out of bounds marker at the 37-yard line. Zeke Elliott running, and I don't know how number 55 got him, but he does carry him for a gain of about 5. 2nd and 6 now. Elliott up the middle. Gets a truck. Safety's out of position. And Elliott's gone. Let's be honest. There's no one touching him. That's a 58-yard touchdown. Extending our lead now to 27-10 because he actually did block the extra point, but it didn't go anywhere, so I didn't show it. But still, obviously, a very hard position to do. It's very hard to block an extra point, field goal, whatever it is. David Irvin, 3 sacks. That's pretty hard, too. 3rd and 10 all the time in the world, and David Irvin gets his 3rd and a half, I believe, combining with Anderson, if I'm not mistaken. 2nd and 7, our ball, and look at Reese. Gone. I don't know what's wrong with his safeties, but they are just playing way too close, and they're way too slow to recover on those routes. And we're up 34-10. 4th and inches from his own 27-yard line, going for the ball here. Fake fullback dive, pitch to the outside. Tariq Cohen gets the edge, gets the cut, and gets the first down. Clutch play there. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line after that play. And David Irvin in again. I guess that sack didn't count earlier because this is his half. 3rd and a half there. 2nd and 18 to the outside, and he catches that on Byron Jones, Byron Jones has been all over it, but just not coming away with the pick. And over the middle there, speaking of the pick, I get the user with Malik Jefferson. And on 3rd and 11 from the 40, LeGarrette Blount's going to run it, has some room, trucking, nobody's on me, safety dives early, and it's pretty much a walk-in touchdown, but of course we will go in. Okay, I thought we were going to go out. Okay, never mind, we're going to go in. And that's pretty much the last you're going to see from some of the main starters. And here's another sack and a recovery on our side by the rookie, I believe he's a rookie, Roberts. Either way, youngster Roberts. 3rd and 3 from the 6. Breida going in and spinning out of a play for a loss on the play, but field goal. 44-10. Obviously, the game's pretty much over, but there's still a couple of highlights in the game. Might as well show them. One of them being DeMarcus Lawrence getting his 3rd sack, trying to race David Irvin on the sack category. You guys can probably tell why those two were on the thumbnail by now. And there's another sack. 4.5 for David Irvin. I mean, some of these he definitely should get rid of them, but David Irvin and Lawrence have been dominating. 3rd and 43, turn into 4th and 45 probably. Punts the ball. 3rd and 7, LeGarrette Blount to the outside. LeGarrette Blount trucking over a man, gets the first down. He dives early on several different players. LeGarrette Blount all the way down the sideline. Could obviously have the score, but we will not take it. From the 6 now, 1st and goal. Zeke Elliott running around in the backfield, spinning, trying to just stop, and gets carried into the end zone. Interesting. Zeke was injured there, but it was not a big injury. It was nothing. 51-10. And it's safe to say we're not going to score any more times. Between the two, 8.5 sacks, Lawrence and David Irvin. And here we get another bait pick with Jefferson, and we do dive down, which pretty much ends the game. We kneel out here. We don't even kick the field goal. Just kneel out the game, and then he kneels out the game, which ends the game. Week 17, regular season is over. Next video should be awards and the postseason. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Also, we have a Far Cry video today and a primetime Super Bowl. Not just the Super Bowl, nothing big. Both, leagues in the Super Bowl, or not the Super Bowl, both leagues in the playoffs. Oh, spoiler alert. No, but both leagues in the playoffs, obviously. One's in the Super Bowl, one is in, we did the championship game already and all that. Everything's done. Actually, we're already into week 2, but of course, still have 2 playoff games, 3 playoff games, maybe 4. No, you can only have 3 to go. And yeah, let's hope for the best on that one and hope for the best on this one. Of course, you guys will know the Super Bowl results today if you watch the video. Almost 500 yards of offense, not quite. 5 takeaways, 51 points, almost averaging 15 yards per play, not 15 points per play. That'd be impossible. But yeah, don't know who the toughest opponent is, but I know for a fact, you guys will see that in a second, that our opponent is going to be the Falcons, who we haven't lost to in the postseason, if I'm not mistaken. So, maybe that's a good thing. I'm not 100% sure. But obviously, we at least have one playoff game, and that will be next week, which will obviously be on a Monday. So if you guys enjoy this video, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video,